Hello, hello everyone! This is Light Shadow and today we're just gonna be doing some random slime fun stuff. So let's hop straight into it. Give me just a sec to click the thing so you guys can see what I'm doing. We'll see if the chat overlay behaves. Let me say hi in the chat. If it doesn't show up, then I'll just get rid of it. Well, it's not behaving. Let me get rid of this. There we go. Alrighty. So let's just see how we do. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. And let me see, we can move. I'm trying to check the audio. 'Tis unfortunate, I know. Oh goodness, the audio cut out. 1 second, there we go. There we go, that's the Minecraft audio. Let's see. The little thing I can keep an eye on my stream with, thankfully. Different setup than I'm used to, but we'll see how we do. So let's just go ahead, break out of the confines of my beginner's guide zone. Say goodbye to the beginner's guide area. Oh wait, let me steal stuff from this chest. I just want all the energized slurp gens and everything. We want all of this stuff, because we can work with it. Let's see, some Android interfaces. Ignition chamber I don't think we'll need. New server, this is Bumblecraft. It's what I've been using for the last few guides or so. Okay, this is our home now. As you can see, it's a creative server. They do also have a survival version, but for my purposes, we'll use creative. Because that just makes life so much easier sometimes, you know? But yes, as always with Slimefun streams, you guys are to feel free to ask questions. You know, leave the questions in the chat. I will try to get to them as possible. And we'll just have a fun time. I'm going to set up some chests right here, just to store the extra random Slimefun items. There we go. And let's see. Stream keeps giving me random warnings of oh no, it's not excellent, it's only good. And let's see, having the creative option is really nice. Yes, it is. It is amazingly nice. But yes, so we're going to, I'm thinking, make a large auto dust system. Just to start us off with a nice little activity. It's not a big deal and all that, so you know. Because that way we'll have a dust system creating the dusts and all that, and we can start hooking it up to other systems as we make them. So I think that would be quite useful, yes? So yeah, let us go forth and start getting the stuff. We actually have access to Slimefun cheat. Nearly messed up my words, so as you can see, we can get all of the shinies. It's very, very helpful. But yes, let's get ourselves a few dust washers. I probably won't need that many, because with large auto dust systems, it does take a while. But we'll want a lot of electric gold pans. Probably won't need that many, but again, more is better than too little. Besides, we might make some side systems for just sifted ore. We're just gonna get all, and I mean all electric ore grinders. I technically don't have to get more than one, but I like having numbers to look at to plan out things and such. So, you know. The whole thing looks so interesting, but we'll have to get to everything later. We're gonna get some electric presses, because that way we can work with our iron nuggets, and that would be glorious. And let us see. Ooh, this is something I haven't played with before, an iron golem assembler. Let's get a few of those to play with. I mean, have you guys dealt with it? Ooh, and tree growth accelerator, there's a couple new things. So you know what? That gives us more stuff to do. We're gonna put these on the bottom right here where we can get them easily. And we're definitely going to be playing with them this stream. Now, just as a by the by, we only have 2 hours to stream because I do have a job I have to go to. And I would like a little bit of time between streaming and the job if possible. So we'll have 2 hours though. We got 2 whole hours to play with each other. So I think this will be an okay setup. Now, for this biggest system, you actually don't want so many of these Android miners because they also can cause a bit of lag. So sticking with around 8 or so, yeah, I know, all work. Around 8 or so with a good setup will pretty much set you up, depending on what kind of system you're making. Let's grab all of the other stuff. Let's see, and we definitely need the Android interfaces. We'll play with the smeltery and such later. Let's see, there we go. Let's see, where are we going to set up? Well, we have this nice little space. So I guess we'll set up here and then we could build something around it later after we've made sure we use all the space we need. So we're going to do the sneaky thing. We're going to set up the miners right now. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looking good, looking good. Now, I have to think for a second so that I can make sure to do this correctly, you know? Because we need to set up so that they can have stuff on top of them, but also stuff right below them for maximum efficiency. So we're going to... Before I lost my way, there's the miscellaneous. Need lava, need water, need a regular bucket to get rid of some of said things. Wait, what's that? Netherite scraps! That's just cool. Hey, wait, let us get... I'm feeling like one of the newer looking blocks. Not the wood, though. If we do wood, then it's going to be ruined quickly. Oh, that looks cool, too. There's so many cool new blocks. I haven't really been playing with 1.16 enough to be able to, know all this. Here, we'll get... I guess they're having trouble with 1.16 on creative. That's a shame. Well, then we will get andesite for the moment. The right block or ancient debris. Did I spell that wrong? Yes, I did. Ancient debris. Yeah, it just turns to stone. That's a sadness. Okay, let's see. We definitely want to block this off right off the bat. Now here's the thing. We're going to have our interfaces on either side of them. So let's put these back up here. There we go. So we're going to have fuel. Fuel, 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 and fuel. Then we're going to get items onto this side. And this is just so that we have our basic general layout figured out. Because once we have a layout, everything becomes much, much easier. Now here's the thing, we have 8 androids, but with how cargo networks work, we probably want more than this. and have a space between them, you know, because we can't go 8 out easily. But what we could do is put a cargo node there, and then have another cargo node here, another one here, and just stretch them out and connect them somewhere. So we might do that, just do the stretch out, connect, and have it keep going this way for making the dust system. But we'll figure it out. So we want to have the stone and such be formed right below them, right there. So you can see. I need stone right there and then right above them as well. Now, thankfully, I'm pretty sure it's easier to do the above than it is to do the below. Because, for instance, if I put lava right on top, that's going to help right off the bat. And let's see, I'm pretty sure I also need to do the lava kind of like this, where it can connect then. Whoops. Well, these things do happen. Let me fix that. Bonus script creative. Even if we accidentally break something, we get it back. Especially Slimefun related stuff. Now, I won't lie. I'm not the best at the Android setups. But we'll make this work. And let's see. We probably want to make a hole right here. Let me just confirm. Let's see, so that makes it so the water's stopping there. There we go. Good. Ah, work. I know another right. Oh, I already read those comments. I'm getting sidetracked, sorry. So we're gonna seal this lava off right here. Now comes the interesting part, though. Let's seal off our water as well, just so we don't mess with those on accident. We're gonna round out our corners just because it makes me happy, and thus it's worth it. So if we have lava coming from right here, we're definitely going to need to go like this. Hello, hello, hello! How you doing, friend? So you can see we're starting to set up our androids right here. I'm trying to set up so that we'll easily have auto stone and such for the big auto dust system we're making to start ourselves off. Still, how are you doing, realistic game modder? I am doing good. Glad to have a Slimefun stream. Oh, speaking of the stream, Bugsy, can you message Silver? He's the one that earned this for everybody. So I'd hate to think he'd have a chance at missing it, you know? And let's see. I'm thinking water right here. So we're gonna go across. Just like so. And seal it off. Because this way we can put the water up here. We can put the lava up here. Like so. Now let me just see. Yes, that's exactly where I need it to be. Okay, how did it leak? Okay, I missed that spot. Probably missed it on the other side. So I am working on a large auto dust system. The first thing I'm going to do is set up 8 androids. So as you can see, if I remove this lava, we have some nice little friends right down here that we need to get to programming. Ta-da! I have set it up so right below them there's going to be stone automatically being made. And once I put the lava back, we'll have stone right above them. And that way we can have them mine both up and down to make way more efficient methods of just getting all the stuff. Now I will be doing things to get all of the interfaces and such hooked up For the moment, we'll leave the fuel as is, where I could just manually put in, but we are going to have a way to automatically pool all of the cobblestone gathered in just a little bit. First, we get to start programming our miners. So, we're going to go into our memory core, and we're going to edit our script. Specifically, we're going to make a new script right here. So, I don't want them to turn left. I don't want them to do that at all. Now, what I do need to double check is my current directions. There we go. 1 second, I need a little water. Apologies, have a bit of an allergy thing. Sometimes they act up and everything is sad. But anyways, so let's see. This is north. So the androids typically get placed no matter what way they're facing. They are technically facing north, and thus all their activities are centered around that fact. But we are going to test this theory real quick by programming just one of them. Oh, did not mean to have it start, continue, or anything. Here, let me pick this one up. We're gonna put it back. So you can see. Let's see if he aligned himself the way the others did. No, he did not. Ooh, did they update this? Let's see. Now he's facing north when I placed him while looking south. Okay, there we go. Now he has the same facing direction to start with as the rest. So I feel like this means he might be facing west. So they might change that up. Could be fun. Alright, so if we pretend he's facing towards this right now, let's see, that's fuel. So, we're going to use turn left as pool fuel. And then, if I calculate directions... Well, we don't actually have to do that. Let's see. Dig down. I just need dig down. Thank you. And then dig up. Dig down. Dig up. Dig down. And dig up. And then we're going to add turn left. Turn left. Oh, I accidentally clicked on that, so we're going to make sure it stays turn left. And then push inventory. Turn left. I'm really happy they helped you out, friend. And let's see, this should make it repeat. So we're going to exit that. We're going to double check that, save that script. Good, good, good. And now, if I give him some fuel, so let's get coal blocks. We'll just give him a stack. Is this a premiere? Not really. I do believe I'm talking to you, friend. So, Axon. Hello, how you doing, friend? At least, I don't think this is a premiere. Do you guys think this is a premiere? This is literally me going live to say hello. Alright, let's see what he does. So if he puts stuff in here... Okay, so that script works. So we're gonna pause him. And we're going to add a whole bunch of dig up, dig downs, dig up, dig downs. And then we're gonna save the script. And we're gonna apply it to all of them. And make sure they all have plenty of stuff. And we'll add the lava above. And we'll let them just run in the background. I think this will be a good plan, yes. So, let's go back into the script. So we just need to remember, we need 2 turn lefts, push contents into the faced interface, and then a turn left. And another turn left. After we get a bunch of more up and downs. Now let's see, I want a dig down, dig up, dig down, dig up. Good, 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 good. And let's see, dig down, dig up. But yes, feel free to ask any questions you have Slimefun-wise. I will answer them to the best of my ability on stream. So no worries. Because yes, this is a live stream. I'm planning to go for a couple of hours. We've already gone like 17 minutes of the time. So you know. Say dig up. Whoops. We can always fix that. I gotta go. Good luck with your stream. Take care. Alrighty, you have a wonderful rest of your day, friend. Let's see. Dig up. Dig down. Dig up. Dig down. And then turn left. Turn left. Do the item interface. And then 2 more turn lefts. And that should be a complete script for the moment. So we have pull fuel, then we have a bunch of dig downs and ups, then left, left, items, then left, left, and repeat. I think this is a good setup. So let's go ahead, go to the memory core, go to download a new script. Oh, a few people have already done stuff. I'm going to dub this one Yay. So we'll see if anyone uses this one. Who knows? Someone may decide to do that. So we're going to download Yay to all of my little children here. Just like so. So we'll just keep going through all of them. Make sure they're all set up. And then we'll make sure they all have food noms, also known as coal blocks. Hello, hello, Spyro. How you doing? Oh goodness, I was in a Zoom class before I got set up to stream, so I get it completely, friend. You do what you gotta do, get that class done, be successful in it. And then if I'm still streaming by the time your class is done, feel free to come back. But I am not gonna withhold you from your education, okay? You might have noticed, or at least some people have noticed, I like to teach. So I'm definitely not gonna stop you from going and learning in your class and such. And let's see. Alright, that should be all the androids ready to be activated whenever I wish. And now we need to get... Oh, there's this server called Bumblecraft. Oh, and I better take these coordinates off. So it's play.bumblecraft.net. And they have a creative section where you can do SF cheats and such if you wish. Like, I can type SF cheat, and I can access any item, and it's glorious. So this is definitely a good server to go to. I've been using it for the last few guides I've posted on YouTube. So this is a pretty good place to go if you wish to especially experiment with some kind of project. Feel free. I'll admit I'm not the most active on here. I use it for when I'm making my guides, just while I'm busy with school and or such things. But yes. Alrighty, I will see you hopefully after your class, depending how long your class is. If it ends before 3 p.m. Eastern Time, then I might be able to see you while I'm still live. So we shall hope for the best on this. But have a wonderful class, friend. So let me put some of this in. Wait, I need to keep these just in case. Let's see. I need Slimefun stuff. So let us go into cargo management. So I'm thinking we're gonna do regular output nodes. We're not gonna get so complicated. Wait, why do I need multiple cargo managers? That doesn't even make sense. Oh well. Let me just get rid of the extra cargo managers, because legit, I don't need them. Okay, let's see. The idea would be getting all of those thingamaboops. So let's see. Oh, we're not leaving you tilted like that. There we go. And let me double check. Let's see, did I line that up properly? Yes. Okay. I'm going to have to fix one of the lavas in a second. Much sadness, but it does happen. There we go. So we're gonna let all these just stay on channel 1. So this will be where we're pulling our cobblestone from. For once we start everything going and all that normal stuff. So I'm going to leave it how it is right now with all of them off but ready to go. And we'll come back, we'll add the lava on top after starting them all up once we're ready. Now with this setup, it should cover all of it because these extra little not output connector nodes, these are helping connect all of them so that all of those dispensers back there, also known as the item interfaces for the androids, are connected to our cargo system here. Now let us see. I'm going to expand out. Now, the debate is go this way or go this way. Because either way, we have plenty of space, you know? So, we'll just have to see what we're doing. Because we're about to start adding in all of the electric ore grinders. So you know what? To keep up with these androids, because they're going to be pretty fast once I get them really going, we're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that gives plenty of space. As you can see, we're leaving 2 spaces in between. Because that way, we can have all the electric ore grinders. Well, I guess that's the wrong way to do it. Anyone can make mistakes. There we go. Leave the 1 space. There we go. Because that's also our space to put power. More on that in a bit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to make breaks in this because of power. Now we're not going to go all in on carbonado edge capacitors. We'll use a bunch of large ones for our normal connecting. But we will add in the carbonado here and there. So here, let's break that. And let's see. Move 1 this way. Now let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now here's the fun part. Well, we could technically keep expanding into the ether. We can instead destroy this part and have just 2 rows. Because we could start expanding up, as you can see. Because we can just add on top. As long as we only go 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 5 up. Now, the only complicated thing here is getting power. But then you realize I only went 5 out. So I can just stack these capacitors on top of each other. And that'll get power to all of this. So this is a good way to compact your setup. If you don't want to have to go searching for everything all of the time and stuff. So this is the crazy number of ore grinders I want. Just so that we can have a really big, awesome system. And look at that. It takes 10 capacitors in order to make it all work, but it's okay. And then, as you can see, we have to stack up the cargo nodes, specifically the connectors. But thankfully, they're all connected. So you can see the chat's actually telling me they're connected when I place them. Nice little feature, yeah? But ta-da! All of these are now ready for me to install their outputs and inputs. Now, a little trick just for insanity's sake and, keeping you from going as insane as you could is to go ahead, just keep outputs on one side and inputs on the other. Because then you can keep track of everything and it's so nice. Also, we're destroying this bottom row because it bothers me. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and replace it now, all of it facing the same way. For those of you who are on servers that sometimes have the cargo nodes break and such, I would suggest adding another space in between, right in between these two cargo nodes, because then you could go in between your machine setups. Because once we place all of these input and output nodes, we aren't going to be able to get in here. So if you want to do maintenance work and such, you'll need to get in, so that would be the way to go about doing that. This is a by-the-by about all that. Anyway, let me start adding input. Now, we must remember the input, it's gonna be on channel, let's see, these are going to be on channel 2. But meanwhile, these outputs are going to be on channel 1. And we're going to have to go fix one thing I did wrong. I will not lie, it's been a while since I've done Slimefun outside of making the beginner's guides. So there will be occasional mistakes. It does happen, everyone has that moment. Oh goodness. So we're going to need to get our lava bucket back out. But what we need is to make all these into input. As you can see, because the outputs are going to bring us over to the input. Well, specifically input, it's going to send something to the output on the related channel. So we need all the inputs for the channel 1 right here. While all the outputs for channel 1 will go on here so that they'll output all that cobblestone we're getting over here into these guys. But meanwhile, these inputs, they need to be channel 2. Every single one, it's a tiring task, but it's worth it to just slowly but surely go through every single one of these. So let's go ahead, get through all of them. Now, I am tempted to take out this pile of them. And hello, Lava Blue! How you been doing? Feeling quite a bit. And let's see. We're gonna just keep going. Just need to get channel 2 on every single one of these so that then we can add the outputs in just a second. I am doing good. Happy to have actually found a time I can do this Slimefun stream that Silver Ninja earned for everybody. Speaking of, I need to make sure he makes it, because it's going to be a tragedy if he doesn't get to come for the stream he made happen. So I'm going to quickly send a message to him on Discord. Just because, again, it would be a shame otherwise. So let's see. Slime. Fun stream is ongoing. There we go. Anyway, let us continue. I sometimes message people, but you know how that be. I wonder. Can I get back in there? Oh, well, that's convenient. Scratch that. You can do your maintenance even with it set up like this. Because see, you just have to remember to have that one spot open in the back. Hello, hello. How you doing, friend? 'Tis Aloy Tech, yes? So you can see we're making the starter setup for a dust system. And let's see. I did not think to set up music in the background, so my apologies, friends. It just came into my mind that I forgot to give you something in the background to listen to while I talk. So if you wouldn't mind waiting just a moment, I could set something up. Hello! Not too big a brain, I don't think. I just know some Slimefun stuff, that's all. But details. So let us see. Big Ring Gober. Really? Silly. And hello, hello! Keisinja. I think I said that right, I don't know. Ah, they didn't want to say hello. I'm sad now. Alright, we got everything set up, just like so. So, much better. You guys are just having fun laughing at me in the chat, aren't you? Don't worry, I know I'm not as big an expert as Blue is on Slimefun. So we good. Alright, let me quickly set up just a random playlist to have in the background. Just 'cause I'm not mean, so I'm not gonna make you listen to just my voice. I'm not that mean. It's an inside joke? Oh, okay, that's nice too. And hello, hello, Peachmint, how you doing? It's like she came at with the wrong account. Oh dear. Her mother's. That's always nice, isn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna select this one. Oh, we're starting off with the good stuff too. It's the same person. I am doing good. I just realized I've been making you guys have to actually listen to my silence whenever I go quiet. So have some music. Have some music, friends. And I hope you like it. Do tell me if I need to adjust the volume or anything. But let me see. Let's get to work on our electrical pans. Yay, music, I dance. Yay! And let's see. Boop. Yes. Mind you, don't spam the chat too much, friend. I allow those few. Just 'cause this is the good music. This is the good music. I will allow that tiny bit of spam. I'll allow it. And the best part is, this is the stuff that doesn't get me in trouble, for it is copyright free! So how's that for the best? What's that little emoji? What is that emoji? I'll take a better look at it later. Alrighty. Oh, I spread these out too far again. I'm just wanting everything to be set up exactly how I want. Yes, creative! Imagine that, Blue, getting to just make all the shinies and such. And get to test out all the things. And yes, feel free to ask the question. You know how I am. I will answer to the best of my ability. And hello, Abralito. How you doing? And let's see. We're definitely going to want to run some power up. Flower nuggets. Well, it depends. Do you mean little nuggets of flowers? Or flower-shaped nuggets? You're gonna have to be specific with me, Blue. And let's see, we're going to put these outputs on channel 2. So let's get all these set up. First we need to place them. Nuggets filled with flowers. And we miss you in Wondercraft. I'm sorry. Now, we're not gonna trash talk servers here, okay? You have no idea what I'm doing right now? I can explain if you want me to. And by the way, nuggets filled with flowers, if they're not for eating and just for looking at and feeling happy, or going to open one and go, yay, about flowers, then sure, it's beautiful. Yeah, we'll ignore that, don't worry. We're just here to have a good time. We're not gonna trash any servers whatsoever. We get to hang out, have a good time, do some slime fun. For eating? For eating? Why would we eat the nugget flowers? And hello, how you doing, Josu? You having a good day? And let's see, we're gonna start adding on our input nodes. It's vegan. Oh, you mean stuff like sunflowers and such? As in the edible flowers, not the just pretty flowers? Just to confirm. And let's see, oh, those are on channel 2. Which is what we have these on. Good. Ah yes, we also need to add gravel. Not! We can put all these onto a blacklist. No poppies too. Are they edible? Are they gonna be edible poppies? They're gonna have to be edible for me to be willing to nom them. Now let us see. I'm going to get the rest of these put onto a blacklist. All the flowers, they're so pretty. Alright, we just got these 2 little rows to go. Well, I know I just picked the flowers from the dog park. Um... Well, you kinda need to check before you nom them. Okay? And let's see. Okay, all those are blacklisted. See, blacklisting is gonna make it so that any items that you don't put on the blacklist will just plain go through. So this is pretty useful, especially if you don't want to have to put aside all the gravel you'd need to do this blacklist. And we're gonna go double back and make sure the cobble's coming on a blacklist as well. Kind of a nice setup, you know? And let's see. Let's go ahead, grab all these, just slowly but surely turn them all blacklisted, and it shall be glorious. So, do you like the background music? At least so far. We're gonna have a large auto dust system, yes. Because with that, we can rule the world. Also, this sets it up so that I can start doing other guides. Because I do need to get to work on making some more advanced guides and such. But I needed to first make sure I had my dust system. I'm glad the music is good. So there's that talk about the music being good the second it cuts out for a second though. And I'm glad it's nice, I'm glad it's nice. And there we go. Alright, we have it set up so all of these are connected. This has been connected and we haven't selected stuff here. So channel free. All these just channel free. That's all we need. See, I'll have stuff go into a couple different places, but more on that later. Now, mind you, I am going to be having electric presses in my auto dust system, so that we can have on the side auto iron ingots. Because, yeah, I like to recycle when I can. It's especially helpful if you don't have many resources available to you on a server. But yes. So we'll see how it goes. Again, feel free to not set up the exact way I'm doing it. You can always make it smaller, you can make it bigger. You can decide not to add the electric presses and just trash those iron nuggets. You could even do what I sometimes do and go insane and keep the clay, keep the flint, keep everything. But that is your choice. Let us see. As you can see, we have a nice little list here of what the electric press can create for us. And the flint can also be repurposed into cobblestone. But that's not actually as useful as you might think. Because see, with this setup with the androids, as long as they keep pumping it out, we're gonna be fine on cobblestone for quite a long time. So I would suggest when making a big dust system to just go ahead and trash the flint. Like maybe take 1 or 2 stacks if you need it for the carbonado, but just trash it generally. The clay, unless you have a specific server that can change the clay into something useful, you're gonna have to just go ahead and trash it just because it's not gonna help unless you need a bunch of it for a build project or something. Because if you have a build project that needs a lot of clay, then go ahead, keep that clay. But otherwise I would suggest trashing it. But yes, so for this system, the only thing I'm not trashing, well, 2 things. The sifted ore, because duh. And then the iron nuggets, because I'm going to use them for a guide later. Specifically show a use for having the iron nuggets already coming from the system. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to blacklist all of these. So they just go ahead, send everything out, and it's glorious like that. But yes. So, slowly but surely, we're gonna make our way through this. Have you ever played mod packs? I have made my own mod pack to play on. But I haven't really gone to do specific mod packs because my computer couldn't handle certain ones. Once I get enough monies IRL to get a full custom laptop or desktop setup, aiming for the desktop of course, then I plan to go all in on trying out a full-on Minecraft modded series. I know Pam's Harvestcraft, Farmcraft along with the additions and such. We had a bit of Botania tossed in there just to give it a nice bit of flavor. And let me look at the others. I know there's some kind of ME thing, but let me get the specifics. Applied Energistics. Let's see, Bibliocraft, Bookshelf, Brendan's Core. I'm just looking through this. Dragonic Evolution, Ender IO. And let's see, the consistency of series. Something I have yet to achieve. Yeah, I've been trying to work on that, but I'm not really good at sticking with a series long. You might have noticed, I realized how bad I was about making guides often for you guys, which is why I switched it to just one a week. And even then, I'm just barely keeping up. Like, Subnautica's basically vanished. But such is life. It's okay, we'll make it work, you know? Okay, let's see. Need to put one space between them. Boop. Oh, no, you're not that bad, I'm sure of it. Okay, we're making 5 of these, which is really bad. Up, up, up. I was about to say, what you doing there? What you doing there, child? I got so sidetracked I even put the outputs on the wrong side. I can do the redstone. That's better than me. I can't do redstone to save my life at the moment. Literally, when I was trying to make a secret entrance to a base, I had to hire someone. Hire someone to do it for me on the server. Okay, this is where... Let me get rid of our regular outputs. It's time to use the SF cheat command again. We're going to get advanced output nodes. Yes, X to doubt. Press X to doubt. So we're gonna get our advanced outputs. Because this is where it starts getting fun. So these are gonna be channel free. Let me just finish setting them all up. There we go. Now this time I'm going to place this here so that I can place a chest back over here. And this is just going to slowly store all the iron ingots acquired. Because let's see. It's going to be channel 4. These are all going to be channel 4. Disturbed! How are you doing? And let us see. I have a plan here. So we're going to have the iron nuggets being tossed in here. So they'll become ingots that will then be tossed into here. Let's see. Iron. See, we're gonna put our ingot in there. Or wait, no, not in there. That's a me thing. There we go. And then we're going to put iron nuggets in these just so that they're claimed. Just like so. I'm fine, how are you? I thought you were doing Twitch, not YouTube, but I forgot YouTube can also live broadcast. The Slimefun Goss is back, eh? I know, right? See, I like YouTube better for doing a live, a Slimefun stream. Just because, you know, I find it is a better plan to do the Slimefun on the platform that I've done mostly my Slimefun stuff on. While I can keep Twitch for my variety gaming and such. But yes. Okay, we have hooked up the electric presses specifically. So now we'll get iron nuggets that will be sent into this chest as iron ingots. So that's kind of nice. And let me see. Here's another energy capacitor, so that makes it so that this all is installed onto the energy network we're going to set up soon. Speaking of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. No, not like that, like this. What's your name? I do believe I go by Light Shadow, so you can just call me Light or Shadow, whichever you prefer. Kaboom! I know, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yes, 5 and 6. Okay, that's just going to be our basic setup for the moment. Kinda looks like a windmill at this angle, you know? But details. Okay, and let's add a random regulator right here. Boop! Oh yeah, I gave it so many machines to have to worry about, that poor thing. At least it's starting to catch up. Alright, we need to start setting up... I'm thinking just like 2 trash cans, just to have them on the side, you know? Or a starship. I feel like that's a reference and I am a sad child who didn't understand it. So I'm sorry. Aren't you using a nuclear reactor? I could, but for the moment, I'm doing the solar panels and such, solar generators, just because it's a little faster than setting up the reactor at the moment. But I'll probably switch to the reactor... No, for the look of the thing. Oh, for the look of the thingamaboop, fair point. But yes. So blue, basically, I'm just setting those up because it's faster, but I'll set up the power a little differently afterwards. Plus, it's eternally day here, so technically it's a pretty good setup anyways, and I don't have to keep an eye on it. But we'll set up auto uranium and such soon enough. Beep boop, I know, right? So the goal will be, we're gonna get a nuclear reactor after I make auto uranium. Just cause that tends to be the good plan, you know? Alright, so I was going to come over here. Just since this is right here, I'm thinking... I'm gonna come over here. Do this. And then let's see, advanced nodes. Boop boop. Break those. And, okay, we need them to be aligned. Okay, and this is going to be channel 3, I do believe. Let me make sure. Yep. Channel 3. And let's see, we want flint and clay. So these are insured gone. There we go. And on to the place the sifted ore gets set up. My name is Jeff. I feel like this is a reference that I sadly don't know. So I apologize for not knowing it. But let us see. Oh goodness, we're already nearly an hour into our 2-hour stream. That's kinda glorious. Okay, let us see. Going to grab that, just so we have everything. Going to move a bit further out here just so we can avoid those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop, boop. And a boop. Yes, and you can see the power's changing over here, so it's most certainly connected. Glorious potato. Okay. Depends on how you make them. Also, I haven't had them baked in quite a while, so I wouldn't be able to guarantee liking that or not. I'm glad you like them, Peach. Oh, and you do too, that's good too. And let's see, channel free once again. We're going to need to give ourselves 5 sifted ore. So let me see. Resources. Okay, it's miscellaneous. I always forget that part. Sifted ore. There we go. French baked. Don't think I've had it like that before. And let's see. Wee baguette. Silly. And let's see. We also have a channel 4 already made. But we could sneakily go on to channel 4 as well if we wish. So we'll do that ourselves. Just to be annoying on channel 4. There we go. See, it gets much easier as we go along. Alright. Now I'm thinking we'll give a double chest per type of dust. Just because that typically is a good idea. So we'll come over here. Okay, we just went into languages I don't know. If you could try to keep it mostly English, that would be nice. If you wouldn't mind. It would be very, very kind of you. Okay, let us see. That's 5. Thank you. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hello Jackie108, how you doing? And Slimefun is a Minecraft plugin actually. So as you can see, that's what I'm making stuff with right now. It's what I've built my channel on previously, and I've only recently started doing variety gaming and such. But all this setup here, this is Slimefun stuff. I have a big power system for the moment, though don't worry, I'll have a nuclear reactor soon enough. We're doing an auto dust system setup, which basically is just getting us some of the core resources of the game for Slimefun and such. And just making it so we get them automatically. Makes life much easier. Hola, ¿cómo estás? That's your little bit of me just not doing English, but also no. I refuse, Blue. Blue Moon being so mean to me today. Okay, channel 4. So let's grab one of each of the dusts. So let's move these out of our way. Move everything out of the way. So right now I'm playing it on creative, just because I can immediately get all the shinies and such. So yeah, let's go ahead. 1 iron, 1 gold, 1 copper, 1 tin, 1 lead, 1 silver, 1 aluminum, zinc, and a magnesium. I refuse to play your games. You must deal with this, children's. Have you played Terraria in a while? I have, actually. I got to do it as a collab thing with another streamer for a little bit. And it was really, really fun. I'm hoping to play more of it soon enough. That might actually be the next live stream on Twitch. Right now I'm doing a thing on Twitch that you guys can also participate on YouTube if you wish to. It's a fundraiser. And it's going to be going for the entire month of September. It has some goals, actually. Oh yes, I have killed some bosses. It's kind of glorious. I have killed the Skeletron. I killed that Queen Bee thing. I don't remember its name. Excusez-moi. And no. Gotcha. Oh, I'm already on hard mode, friend. I killed the wall of flesh. Sorry, I got sidetracked by looking at the comments that just popped up from Lloyd Tech and Blue Moon. But yeah, I killed the wall of flesh. So I've recently hit hard mode and I'm trying to work on things. But goodness, things got so hard so quickly once I hit hard mode. I'm working on getting some various things. It's a fear of long words. Silly children's. Okay, let me double check. Yeah, everything's looking good. So, if I've done this correctly, we will start getting dust of all the types once I start the androids going. So, this is our moment of truth. Goodness, you guys are going insane in the chat. So we're going to start saying these up. Fear of hot chocolate. Or no, fear of anagrams. Do you like hot chocolate? Hot chocolate is good. You're telepathic. Press X to doubt. Okay, we're going to start all of our little friends of androids and such going. And this is going to make it so that they have even more to work with. Ta-da! Alright, they're eating. We good. So I'm gonna come over here. Yes! I see a couple of dusts. Yes! It's the fear of vegetables. Lacanophobia. Lacanophobia? I have no idea if I said that right. But yes. So we're doing a fundraiser on Twitch at the moment, but you guys can join in on YouTube as well. I put the link in the description just in case you're interested. Basically, we're doing it for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, because that's just an important thing to support. Because there's lots of people who are going through hard times, and we really need to just support those that are going out there, putting their all in to help them. So I set it up so we have a few goals and such, like once we hit 100 you guys get a reading stream, where we'll start reading on stream on Twitch all the Harry Potter books. And we'll keep going from there. But yes. So we'll make it work. We'll make it work. There are a bunch of different things. I believe the final goal of this whole campaign is to get a face reveal. So that'll be when I do a face reveal stream, and that could be interesting. It will be on Twitch, but if I do a face reveal, because again, it depends if we hit the goal before the end of the month, then we'll get to go ahead and go have fun. That's okay. I'm glad you're here though, friend. So much excitement. But I will post a video letting you guys know about it on YouTube, just letting you know the exact day it's gonna happen once I know it is happening. It's a high goal though, it's 1,000. I don't think it's likely to happen. But we've already gotten 10 bucks raised, so that's a pretty good start, yeah? And on Twitch, where I can be paid money in bits and such, I'm going to be giving 40% of all proceedings for this entire month to the charity as my own donation. But details. Alrighty. But yes, I am sure. So we have made a large auto dust system that is currently running. You can see we're already starting to get dust. We have some of each. Aw, that's very sweet of you, friend. I think I'd need to get better at editing and uploading regularly before I, could be really big. This already feels big as it is, just having, around 800 or so people actually willing to sub to me on YouTube. So it's a kind of a madness thing for me. But yes, how do you sub twice without unsubbing? You don't. That's not a thing last I checked, Blue. I've gotten like 10 of my friends to sub. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Jackie. That's really sweet of you. Though there's so many better content creators too, so you guys could look at those as well. I'm just here doing some slime fun and occasionally variety games. But yes, speaking of slime fun, so I noticed this iron golem assembler, so I'm thinking we play with it, yes? Because this looks like one of those things we would want to play with. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cause if this is a thing, I want it. Oh, it looks like it works the same way the wither assembler does. So we have to let it take half a minute, but imagine setting up some butcher androids. Just a couple of butchers. Having this spawned iron golem near them, and the butchers could murder it whenever it spawned in, and as long as you kept pumpkins, which I know people know how to use redstone and other stuff to make auto pumpkin farms. And then, like I just showed you over here, we could have slowly but surely iron coming in. So, this could actually work pretty well. Because we'd get the iron, we'd get the pumpkins, and then we could have various butcher androids just kill it automatically. So that's a way to low-key automate basic circuit boards. How's that for amazing? So let's see how it does. We're going to get a pumpkin. And then some iron blocks. Let's see if it does its thing. I don't know if we can actually have mobs and such. What about normal villager iron farms? That's a thing too. Oh, it did it! This is very complicated. Oh yes! Yes, this needs energy to activate. So honestly, it's probably more efficient to do the villager iron golem farms. But you know. Okay, let's get rid of the iron golem just cause, you know, we technically don't need it here. Kind of a sadness, but such is life. It's still cool how it cracks up like that and you can fix it. But there we go, we have a basic circuit board that I'm getting rid of. But that's good to take note of. Just in case we ever need it, it's good to know about this. Okay, tree growth accelerator, I'm pretty sure that's going to work the same as crop growth accelerators, where you give it the organic fertilizer and it'll grow the trees faster. So you know, that's them basics. So let's see, we have this amazing thing just working on churning out dust for us in all its glory. Trash cans are getting filled up, we're getting iron ingots slowly but surely. So now that the bit, what do we want to do? Let me make sure all these are on round robin. Why you keep daring me to pronounce things? Which version is this? This is 1.16.2. So it's glorious. What even is that word? See, this is 1.16.2, but the 1.16 blocks are misbehaving, so it might as well be 1.15. It's English. I low-key doubt that, not gonna lie. I feel like you threw a few words together just to confuse me, because you could. From the odd ones out. Oh, okay. He is glorious. So anti-disestablishmentarianism. That word? I had to try 2 times, but I think that's good. This is a by the by. You guys would have fun messing with me on Twitch. I have channel point rewards on there where you guys can make me go and do an accent for a little bit. Tis a whole thing. But you get those channel points by just watching, so you don't even have to spend money to do it. And look at that, we nearly have a stack of copper dust already. See, that 1 hour of work putting all this together, completely worth it. Because now we have dust coming in, it's glorious. The main thing we might need to keep an eye on is whether our androids have plenty of food. But easy fix, easy fix. See, we're just gonna get 9 stacks of coal blocks. Made Alan impersonate you, glorious. Then we get to force her to hydrate. Speaking of hydration, you should do that. Probably should. I did have a sip of water earlier in the stream. I tried to behave on that. Eat water? What is wrong with you children? What is wrong? And okay, now they have plenty of food. So that is good. But isn't this beautiful just to watch? Look at that. You must hydrate. But technically I could ignore it. Now, I won't lie, it would be nice to get to 1,000 subs on YouTube, though I don't know what I'd do for 1,000 subs. I've been having trouble even trying to do something for 500 subs, and I think we're a little past that. Just chow down on some water. You must be referencing Epic Battle Fantasy. Blue, stop squishing words together. I can't read those. But yes, you apparently want to talk about the solid water and liquid ice from Epic Battle Fantasy 4. Hydrate for 867 subs. Just can't stop it. Fair enough. Fair enough, silly. Alright, let me have some of my water. Oh wait, did it go up a sub? When did it do that? I'm going mute for like a couple seconds while I drink my water. Alright, water has been glugged. And let's see, we did, boys and girls, we gotta hydrate. I know, right? I speaky 3 languages. Cool. I speaky 1. And a couple words and maybe a sentence of another. But that's about it. Now a question. Since we have a large auto dust system, what do you guys wish to do next? Because yeah, we're kind of... Excuse me? Why is there a KFC as a neighbor to me? Look at this! It's literally a KFC! Wait, can we go inside? Can we actually go inside? I need to know. Can I get inside this building? Don't know anything about Slimefun, so I don't know what you should do. Fair enough. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a sneaky way to have a door open. Look at this. They even have a little drive-through window. Well then. We have found something much better than my sad little shack of a house and my little dust system. Yes, it's amazing the builds that come up around me. I mean, look at that beautiful one. And that. And then there's just this. These are beautiful. This is just me. Making a sad, sad home. I mean, look over here. This looks beautiful as well. Look at this. This house. This looks glorious. My thing is just a sad, sad, lonely place. Let us come back over here. Oh, one sec. I got a message from Silver. I must respond to him because I think he doesn't know the stream's still going. There we go. Okay. See, Silver is the one we all thank because he basically went against me. And your house is really good. It's not the best, though. But Silver's the one who did a me versus him Prairie King thing, where if he made it via using channel point rewards so that I died, totally not oversleeping, it's all good! I keep nearly oversleeping too, Silver. We still got a good 40 minutes in us. But look what we built. This is what we've done so far on stream, Silver. We got a whole large auto dust system. Also, just look at the builds around us and realize how amazingly beautiful they are. I'd like help figuring out what to do. I'll do a coolant farm. That gets suggested every time I do a Slimefun stream these days. I could have sworn I gave you a video on that, but I don't mind making one. Alrighty. Let's get our stuffs. Let's see. They are huge, I know, right? Let's see. Oh wait, need energy rig. Oh, a bunch of stuff just popped up. Have you made a reinforced alloy ingot yet? If not, you could do it after the coolant one. And what do you think of the Will o' the Wisp? From what little I got to play with it so far, I have liked it quite a bit. But it was lagging a lot on stream. So what I'm doing is I'm going to restart the playthrough on YouTube. Mind you, this will be after I catch up on school and have a day off from work. But I'll try to play through the whole thing, and I'll just leave a note in the description as to where we join up on where the stream was. Because it kept lagging on stream, so even if I post the streams and just continue from where I was there, you won't get to really see all of the content because it'll be stoppy-pausey. And I'm allergic to reinforced alloy ingots. Ah! Well, we can definitely go forth and make... Well, we can start work on the auto-reinforced alloy thing. I haven't gotten all the things figured out in my brain for it yet, not gonna lie. That's more of a blue moon thing. But yes, let us get all of our supplies. I'm thinking we set up the coolant right here. So right off the bat, I'm just thinking we make a little bit of water. Hello, hello, Spyro! How did your class go? Did you have a good time? Twins good. That is good. And let's see. SF cheat. That would be 8:30? Is that right, Lowtech? Had my first day of school today. Did you have a good time? I've been in school for a couple of weeks now myself. Let's see, a little bunch of freezers. Online school because we are in the middle of a global pandemic, yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna join the server. My name is Team Hamsters. Alrighty, they have a survival option you could do, or you could join creative. I'm just on creative myself. 'Twas weird. Yeah, online school, it's one of those things. It can be so weird. I'm still online myself. So my only offline socialization is literally doing my job. But such is life, you know? Boop. I feel the need to fix this. Why demask? Sadly, I do not teach for work yet. That's actually what I'm in school for. So hopefully it'll all go well. I shall become a teacher of the tiny children eventually. But details. Okay, so we have our fluid pump, as you can see from me hopping around on top of it randomly. The good music. A YouTube teacher. I mean, I could technically be qualified as that. I teach you guys Slimefun. You could see it like my testing grounds. I can teach you guys Slimefun as we go along, having a good time on stream, yeah? But I'm eventually going to be in an actual classroom if we still have those by the time I'm a teacher. You never know with how it's been. And let's see. Where I live, the pandemic is really bad. Yeah, I'm not having the best of times either. Such is life. At least I haven't caught anything, so that's something, right? And let's see. And do that. I will be kind and accept your teleport request, but you won't be able to break anything, friend. Hello, students. Today we will be learning the ancient art of Slimefun. I know, right? Hello, friend. So I'm just gonna do this stuff. You go ahead, get your own plot, okay? You go have funs. Now let me see. We're gonna need advanced outputs. We're gonna want inputs. And let's see. An input, an output. And let's get a boop boop. And then right here we will put a that. Ah, it's not that good a house. What's your major? Let's see, I got really sick when I first started, but I'm better now. I'm so happy you're better, Jackie. That must have been scary because of everything going on. And my major is early childhood education. Oh, hello, Silver. I see you. Much happiness. Okay, we need to continue making the thingamaboop. So, channel 1. Bucket. Ta-da! Nice, simple, easy. Yeah. And let's see. Extra output onto here. Okay. So we have buckets being sent to here. So we'll actually destroy that and grab a regular one. It's gonna be like the only thing that gets a regular. Let's see. What grade are you gonna be teaching? I'm not quite sure yet. That's one of those things I'm still deciding. And 1 second, I need to turn my music down, because I can barely hear myself think. So we're gonna turn that down a little, and I can just turn up the volume for you guys if you need me to. There we go. But I'm thinking... Well, I know I don't want middle school or high school. Sorry, this song is a bit louder than I recall. It's one of those things, but not middle school, not high school, because they're too close to my age range. And it's just difficult to teach them. I can be friends with them, but I'm not sure if I can teach them well. I can even tutor, but I wouldn't want to do a full class of them knowing that I don't feel capable of teaching them. Because I'm not going to do that to the kids. If I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to teach middle schoolers or high schoolers well, then I'm not going to become a teacher for them. Again, I will gladly tutor them as best as I can on any subjects I know I can help them with. I am happy to chat with them. And let's see, I'm fighting a zombie raid and a chicken was spying on me. Goodness, madness. But yes. Tis all madness, but I'm thinking something like first to third-ish grade. Somewhere around there. I want to teach math primarily. I spy as a Western spy. Oh dear. But anyway, let's see. So this is going to get the bucket in here, and so the input is going to take a water bucket. So a water bucket gains sent out on its way into the world. You're still there. You scared me, Spyro. That was terrifying. I looked away and I got sidetracked and I didn't remember you were there. And suddenly, BAM! A hamster. But anyway. Okay, channel 2. So this one... It's okay. I just had a moment of pure panic. It happens. But there we go. Channel 2. So this is where the water bucket will enter. And channel 3 will have a well, not a water bucket, an empty bucket. And let's see, ice, ice, packed ice, blue ice. Gonna tell the kids about your channel, and will you continue your channel when you're teaching? So that's an interesting question there. It depends. It really depends. I want to keep my channel going. The very least, I want to keep streaming and such. We're pausing our project for a sec while I talk, by the by. But the thing is, I have to remember to be able to devote enough time to the kids and gain the schoolwork done and gain everything all good and making sure my teaching plans are good. So if I feel like I know for a fact I can do it, then I'm going to do the smart thing, which is pre-record a lot of content, pre-edit it and such before a school semester starts, and then set it up. I have 3K subs, do the homework for shoutout, really? But if I know I can pre-record this stuff and get everything going, then I'll definitely keep the channel going. But I'm not gonna do it to the kids where I have to tell them, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't grade your homework or anything, even though you desperately need to see your grades. Because I wanted to play YouTube stuff on YouTube or anything like that, you know? So it'll probably be a more on and off thing, but I want to keep the channel. Who knows how it'll change in a couple years or more when it gets closer to when I'll be a full-on teacher. But I do want to keep posting and keep having fun with the channel and such even when I'm teaching. But we'll just have to see how things work out once it gets closer to school time. So that's the basics I can give you, Jackie. I can't promise what the me in 2 years or more will do, but I can say I know at the very least right now I really want to keep going. Let's see, you'll be a great teacher, your students are lucky. Aw, that's so sweet. And I'm glad it makes sense. I do try to make sense if I can. Alright, here's where the fun begins. So, number 3, channel-wise. We're going to have our empty bucket come back here. Then let's see, I was messing with this one? Yes, so we'll go to this one. Channel 3. Ice. Ice. Alright, that sends the ice in there. Channel 4. We can just blacklist from there on. And right here, I don't need these ones, we just can use regular outputs. We only need a couple advanced outputs for this project. Kinda nice. Okay, channel 4. Channel 4. Exploring new 1.16 Slimefun machines is going to make me addicted to Slimefun again. Just remember to save time for school. You mentioned you just recently got back to it, okay? Just mentioning. see. It should be channel 5, I do believe. Yep. Let's see, this is where packed ice is going to be sent right here. And it's going to come out as blue ice, I believe. Let me double check my machine count so far. This one makes ice. So this is where we have ice. So this has packed ice. So I did the math wrong. 1 second. Don't worry, we're okay. So this one is the one that's going to output packed ice. See, even I get confused. It's okay. What the difference between the Ender Talismans and the regular ones? The Ender Talismans, you can put them in your Ender chest and they'll still affect you. But the regular ones you have to have in your inventory. Also, welcome to the creative server, Jackie. You get a little hi from me in chat. And let us see. I'm already getting sidetracked. Let's see, this one's sending packed ice. Okay, this one's going to make blue ice. And this is where our reactant coolant cells are gonna be. Which is gonna be on channel 6. And let's see. Let me steal that. Boop. This is gonna be channel numeral 6. There we go, and we're gonna just blacklist that. So once I start this going, we should be set. Now let me make sure I actually brought power, because that's easy to forget. Hi! I see you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then boop. We'll just give them a bunch to work with just to be safe. Look at that. A nice little setup, to be sure. Alright, and now I'm going to get an extra regular bucket. We're gonna toss it in there. How do you get a new plot? That is a very good question that I don't remember the answer to. Let's see. How about /plot help? Let's try that. /plot help. It showed all the same things. /plot help all. Let's see. Plot by, plot save, confirm, blah blah blah. Do. Plot visit, set, clear. Silly little child. Let me see. It's plot auto? Okay then, there you go. Do /plot auto. Thank you, Silver. It is very kind of you to help with that. Let's come back over here. Look at that! We already have a bunch of reactor coolant cells. So this way, as long as you don't have random resets and such on your server that would normally destroy your auto-enchanter or disenchanter setups, which are annoying, you won't have a problem and will only need a single regular bucket to keep this system running as long as it has power. You keep powering this system, one regular bucket, and you're set. So it's kind of helpful, you know? Okay, we got about 20 minutes. And yes, Blue? But yeah, we have about 20 minutes before we need to wrap it up so that I can go forth. Oh no. 20 minutes before I need to wrap up so I can get going to work. Will it fill the whole chat? That's my question for you. Will it fill the whole entire chat? And let's toss all this back in here. Yes. Then no. I like seeing people's comments. Oh, you won the game. Good job, Silver. Is long. Exactly, so let's not. Also, while doing other stuff, we're already at nearly 9 stacks of copper dust. So we'll have to turn the dust system off at some point. How's that for madness? Type it like an essay. Goodness. Thank you. My pleasure. I wonder, can I keep this back row open like this? If so, good, good, good. I can make adjustments like remembering to put these all on round robin mode. Get an enhanced crafting table. Oh, it's all good, friend. I literally have a beginner's guide series for this whole setup. Give me just a second and I will gladly show you on stream. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're not doing that, Blue. We're not doing that. Okay, so I want you to pay attention. So we're going to grab a regular crafting table. Then we're going to get a dispenser, yeah? And like Silver said, we're going to be putting them on top of each other. I do not need that in my chat if it has that many. Now see, we're going to place our dispenser just like that. And then we're going to place our crafting table just like so, Jackie. And if you right click the crafting table, that's how you can make sure you set up correctly. Because right here, it's going to say, sorry, I could not recognize this recipe. Please place items in the correct pattern into the dispenser. Which is showing it's ready for Slimefun and such. It is my pleasure. Whenever it tells you it's a multi-block on a recipe, that means it's something you're going to build in the world. Just like we did just now. But yes. Alright, let's see. How much iron? We already have over a stack of iron as well, so that's a good setup. Let's see. What were we gonna do next? I just got the coolant done. We just showed how to do that. Yeah, no. Nope. We're not putting that up, silly. Let's see. So we don't lag out the place. I'm going to turn off the system. Because I am a kind and generous soul like that. I tend to try not to lag out servers I'm on if I can help it. So here's what we do. We take all this lava. And then we have enough space to easily come in here and pause the children. See, just like this. Let's see. Pause them all. And there's the last one that needs to be paused. There we go. So they've been paused. Okay, lava, lava, no. Lava blue. Blue moon. No. Do stop. This is going to be counted as spam if you keep going. Okay? Now let's see. What are we gonna do for the last 14 minutes we have? Cause I don't know, not gonna lie, I have no idea. Cause we're not doing reinforced alloy in 14 minutes. When it comes to automatic reinforced alloy. Yeah, I'm lucky to have a setup like this. We're lucky because we can play around on creative and figure out what we want. And the nice thing with this setup is it's easy to refuel because these are the fueling stations. And I can always take the back off of this and set up a chest that I can just put fuel into and it would autofill them. I see you in the chat, Hamster and/or Spyro. Fulbright? I don't know. Bright. I'm on Bright. It says night. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that says nighttime. So I'm not quite sure why you think that, but oh well. Let's see. Oil bucket production? Oh, a GPS setup. Alrighty. Let me acquire the stuffs. Frankly, it's pretty easy. We're gonna do... Hello, Lloyd Tech with a different name. And we're gonna do the regular GPS transmitters just so that people can see how to do it with the lowest tier. But you could do the same thing with just like one energized way up there and it would be even better. But yes. Gonna grab an oil pump. And then we need a geoscanner. Actually, I'll use the portable geoscanner because that's just more convenient. And... well, we're just doing these so for oil. But yes, let me get rid of this. So you're gonna want your portable geoscanner, oil pump, and 3 GPS transmitters. Alright, I already set a block up there, I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure. There we go. Blue, no. How do you unlock gold? So you need XP levels, like you would use for enchanting and such in Minecraft. Thankfully, since you're on creative, you should be able to just click it. And it should auto-unlock. But yes, as you can see, I have this nice setup way up here on Y level 200. So we're going to place 1, 2, 3 GPS transmitters. I forgot to bring a thing. You best don't spam me. You best behave, child. And let's see, there we go. So this will set up so the whole system has our nice setup. Again, Y level 200 because each one of the regular GPS transmitters gives you the amount equal to the Y they're on. And since you want 600 in order to get your oil, the most efficient method is to go to Y level 200 and place 3 of them. So we'll come all the way back down here. We're leaving those solar panels and such up there so that they'll stay powered, and thus much happy. But if we take these out, we can right click. And as you can see, it's showing us what's in this chunk. Ooh, Formium. I have to play around with that later. So we're gonna place our oil pump. We're gonna get some buckets. Like 16 of them to give it plenty to work with. And a boop. Oh goodness. Don't be mean to your teacher, children. Also, let me make sure I actually give this thing power. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And boop, boop. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, now we are starting to pump the oil. Ta-da! Okay, over here we need to steal the bucket. Okay, I need to steal it as a water bucket. I can make that work. There we go. I'll put a new bucket in if we need this system to keep going, but we're all set there. But yes, as you can see, if I come back over here, we have a bucket of oil. So that is quite useful. Welcome, welcome back, Spyro. So you can see, if you just hover over the diamond shovel and such in the middle, it'll show you how much time you have left, how much on the percentage it's gone by. Thankfully, we have a pretty good thing where it actually ticks down at a proper speed. Confused as to how to make an auto coolant cell thingy. I have made it right here on stream, and I also have a video on it, I do believe. But we have just 7 minutes, and then I need to get off so I can get ready for work. Yes, you can go back. I mean, there's spots where I pause what I'm doing for a moment. But it's okay. Because eventually you'll see all the stuff I did. But I also have a video dedicated to an auto coolant system, so you know. Details. But yes. So I think that's a pretty good start to some random slime fun. Oh, don't you start that again. Don't you start, Blue. No, don't leave. I know, but I have work. I have real life work. Cat. Okay, I'll say that. Cat. I'm sorry. I have to go to work. Are you doing Stardew next? Oh yeah, I play Stardew Valley on Twitch. Work sucks, I know it does. Otherwise we would be going for probably another hour, maybe 2. But such is life, you know? Like I said, I wanted to fit the stream in before work so that, you know, we could have a good time. It is a closing shift, so such is life. I'd say we could have a stream on the weekend, but the problem is Friday through Sunday I have 8.5-hour shifts. So yeah, I need to focus on getting schoolwork done before that. But yes. So, we will plot about potentially more Stardew live streams and such. Well, not just Stardew live streams, but Slimefun live streams. I'm going to try to keep the Slimefun on YouTube, because again, that reaches the people most interested in it easily. And then we'll have Stardew with Alan tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Because that should be at 3 PM. I'm going to be continuing the charity live streams and such. But yes. So thank you all very much for watching this live stream. Remember to not follow, this isn't Twitch. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed and all that normal stuff. When are you doing more Terraria? Well, I am thinking tomorrow is my stream with Alan on Stardew. But then after that, I could do Terraria, because me and Alan normally stream till 5 together, and then we have an hour on our own. Though I sometimes go over the hour because I can. So what I might do is do the 2 hours of Stardew with Alan, and then do 2 hours of Terraria. And when that'll be at 3 PM Eastern Time tomorrow. If that helps. So you can come hang out on Twitch with me. But yes, again, a remembrance that we are doing Fundraiser and such. Thank you very much, Blue Moon. Again, if we hit the goal of 1,000, which it's not too likely with how small I am, as it could be put. But, details. But if we hit it, then we will... What's your Twitch? You can find it in the link of the description of most of my YouTube videos, especially the recent ones. I'd give it to you right now, but I really do need to get it finished up and get going, okay? Please send in chat. Thank you, Silver. It's very kind of you. Did you lose any brain cells while talking with me? Nah. I need to be ready for those kinds of questions and such. I'm gonna be working with kids. So I have to be ready, you know? But yes. Thank you all again. I will see you tomorrow on Twitch with Alan. You lost all of your brain cells? Oh goodness. From Slimefun? How dare. We invest our brain cells, we don't lose them in Slimefun. But yes. Y'all remember to have a nice, wonderful rest of your day. This is Light Shadow, signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.